You know, you see a lot of people that are really big into the spin classes, you know, the cycling and all that, and Pilates. Well, today we're at a place that is taking cycling to a whole new level. It is called Pure Ryde and Pilates, and it's unbelievable. You talk about a workout. Let's go inside and see what they have to offer here. They're located on Eisenhower in Biloxi. Maria Scafidi is the manager here at Pure Ryde. How are you?
Good to see you. How are you?
I'm
Nice
doing
to see
wonderful.
you as well.
Now, as I mentioned, your cycling here takes it to a whole different level.
Yep.
Give us a little bit of background about Pure Ryde. It's kind of a national thing.
Well, Pure Ryde's been around for just less than a decade. We have a location in Bethesda, Maryland, all the way up in Michigan for your snowbirds, and then we have two here in Mississippi, one at the Oxford location and here in Biloxi. So we are the newest location. We do offer cycling on a real rider bike, which you'll see later, and those are world-class bikes. You're going to find them from here all the way across into Bali. And Pure Ryde is the only Pilates studio that offers an energetic, fast-paced workout with music along to the reformer, and then of course the real rider cycling bikes, which you're not going to find anywhere on the Gulf Coast.
No, I mean, and
Right.
I've seen these bikes and they're unbelievable.
It's
I'm
really
thinking,
fun.
you could fall off of one of these things.
Yes.
Now tell us the process. Somebody wants to come in here and get signed up and everything. What do you do?
So you book all your classes online, and so you know what bike you're going to be on and what reformer, so you eliminate the anxiety of just showing up to a class and wondering if you have a spot. As soon as they walk in the front door, we check them in behind our desk, and if they're cycling, we issue them a pair of shoes. This keeps their foot and knee in proper alignment on the bike so they don't come unclipped. And if you can see, they have little cleats on the bottom that clip into the actual pedal on the bike. So you don't even have to come in here with tennis shoes on. You can wear flip-flops. We have Pilates socks here for the reformer, and we're going to give you these shoes. It's first come, first serve.
And of course, you got a lot of other clothes and stuff in here for them
Correct.
as well.
We sell Lululemon. We have our Spiritual Gangster line, and we have our own Pure Ryde line too.
Now, we're ready to do the working out. We're going to do the bike first. We're going to do
Yeah,
Pilates.
we're going to do Pilates first. I'm going to show you what the classroom looks like and how the experience is for sure.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Nice little waiting area for everyone.
Yes, this is where all of our members come. They put on their cycling shoes that we issue at the front desk, or they put on their Pilates socks needed for the reformer, and then they enter into whatever classroom that they're taking classes with. And they can leave all their belongings here. And a really funny story is we actually had someone famous sitting in this lobby once.
Really?
Back in May when I was 36 weeks pregnant, we had Adrian Grenier. He is the star in the movie Entourage and the HBO series Entourage. And he was down here filming a movie in Biloxi, and they popped through Ironworks and decided, hey, we'd really love to try a reformer class. So Doug, my boss, was like, hey, are you available? I said, sure. So we put him through a private class, and he Snapchatted about it, put it on Instagram and his Facebook too. So
That's awesome.
We kicked his butt. It was awesome.
Well, we're going to show you a kick butt class right now in the Pilates room here at Pure Ryde. Now, this is an interesting contraption.
Now, this is unlike any Pilates class you're going to find on the Gulf Coast. Most Pilates classes are conducted on a mat.
Okay.
Well, this is a reformer. This is the original way Pilates was started. So on this machine, there are hundreds of things you can do. You can lay on this, face down, face up. You can stand on it. You can kneel on it. You can put just your hands on it. It has straps that you can use for different things. You can put the straps over your feet in the palms of your hand. Another cool thing too is this jump board. We do jumps off of it, presses, just like you're jumping up and down standing next to it. And if you look over here, this is where we actually move to the beat of music, which makes our Pilates class a lot different than any other Pilates class you're going to find. That's the Pure Ryde experience. And so all of our playlists are done through Spotify. You can follow us, all of our instructors. You can actually hear what we're listening to in the classroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can we get a class in here going and see what it's like?
Absolutely. You
All
got
right.
it.
Let's bring the sweat on.
Let's bring it. Up two, down two. Take it up, two, and crunch. Good. One more. Up, two. Hold it here. Bicycle right, left. For 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Put those straps back. Turn around for a plank. Straight arms. Take it out and hold that plank. Add the pike. Up two, down two. Breathe in and breathe out. Give me one more. Hold it out. Pulse that carriage to the mirror for 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Put your knees on the carriage. Grab your short straps. Kneeling position. Arms straight. Press it back. Give me 4, 3, 2. Single rows. Give me 4. Pull back. Use your shoulder blades. Squeeze together. Last 2. Good. Put those straps back. Step to your left. We're going to step up for split carriage. Right foot on the foot plate, left foot on the carriage. Take it out 2 and 2. Take it out 2 and in. Keep those legs straight. One more. Take it down for a squat and a ski. So squat, ski, bring it in one more time. Squat, ski, down, out, in. Stand up tall. Step off behind you with your left foot. Good job, ladies.
Now, Maria, tell us about these Real Rider bikes. What makes them so different?
These are very unique to the Pure Ride way, the Real Rider experience. We call all of our members riders, and this is truly why. The Real Rider bikes move on an axle. They move right and left. So unlike any other stationary bike that you're going to find within a 200-mile radius, these bikes pivot right to left, as you can see. So it manipulates a ride very similar to what you would find on a road bike outside of the studio.
Yeah, riding hills, curves, things like that.
Absolutely. And it really causes you to work your core more, which is what Pilates' main focus is conditioning your midsection. And in order to move this bike right and left, you're not using your shoulders, you're using your midsection, your abdominals. And the total experience, I mean, you're pouring sweat within 3 to 5 minutes into a class. And another really cool thing is you burn 30% more calories in a Real Rider class versus a stationary bike that does not move.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Our motto is the more you move, the more you're going to burn. And this is why we always say sexy, sweaty, powerful. When you leave out of here, you're feeling sexy, you're dripping with sweat, and you definitely feel more powerful.
Well, let's see one of these classes now.
Absolutely. All right, you guys, we're going to rock it out right here. Stay up. 4, 3, 2, bring it down to a hover. Hold those puppies in tight. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, down, up. Down 2 more, up, 2, bring it up and stay up. 4, 3, 2, march in place. Isolate. Everything from that belly button to the toes is engaged. Take it down and turn it right. 4, 3, 2, go left. 4, 3, dive right and left. 4, 3, 2, bring it to the middle. Get ready for jump. We're going to take it up 2, down 2, and 4, 3, 2, up 2, down 2, up tall, down low. Good, give me 2 more. Up, good. Bring it up and rock it out for 8. Good, final 4, 3, 2, single, down and up. 5, 8, push, rock.
And if you'd like for more information on this, you can go to their website or their Facebook page. They're open Monday through Saturday. And of course, first class is absolutely free. They're located on Eisenhower and Biloxi. It's Pure Ride.